Good evening, everybody. This is Crystal with Crystal's Creations. Wyckoff, how are you guys all doing? Awesome, I hope. So this is video take 2. Got my cheat sheet. I found my book. Yay, me. I just lost a hot foil plate. One of my plates went flying. And of course they're the same color as our floor. And yeah, at least it wasn't the Buy Me Crafty Supplies and Call Me Pretty one. It was the birthday one. Sending birthday wishes one. Hot foil plate. So I heard it hit the floor and it rolled. And I think it's under one of my 2 crafty tables in here. And I'm gonna have to move some stuff and find it. So, but at least it's big. So she will be found. So I will find it. So I made a whole arsenal of cards with this kit. Again, I know, right? I've been busy. Between that and watching the videos from the card makers, the Cricket Card Maker Summit. I can't keep all these things straight. So I have been, watching videos, plus trying to make cards for the Spellbinders release. And sometimes I had to step away from a couple videos. So I've been trying to pick here and there and figure out what I can do and what I don't think I can do quite yet, And I have 2 Cricut machines. I have a Cricut Maker and I have a Cricut Joy. Plus I have the Cricut Mug Press. I have that. I have a Cricut Mini but Mighty Heat Press. She can do a lot. Boy, she gets pretty hot too. So I can do all kinds of sublimation with that on a shirt, totes, bags, probably even on a hat if I do it right. But yeah. So anyways, I wanted to show you guys some of the cards that I've made. Some of these I probably did during the live, but I made 4 of them yesterday. So I'm going to go to my cheat sheet. So also what I did today is I wrote down everything that I've gotten from Spellbinders up to date. So, as an influencer, I need to start keeping track and staying organized in my craft room. And I'm trying to get better at this organization thing, like keeping my mind decluttered too. And, sometimes when our brains get cluttered with a lot of thoughts and we're thinking of other ways to do things, our brains get cluttered a lot with ideas. And so I'm like, okay, I need to write down the names of all my stuff that these stamp and die companies send me as an influencer. And I also need to, figure out, okay, this is what they sent me. I can use these items on the new releases as well. But I can also use what I bought from them in the past too. Like on their clearance sales, like clear the warehouse sales and stuff like that. And while I have you on topic, Spellbinders is having a 40% off sale. And let me just tell you what their sale is so I don't forget. Sometimes I have to bring up the said topic, the email that, and that's a wrap. The Cricut Card Summit is in the history books. That was the first, I think this is the first year for it, or was there one last year? I can't remember because I don't remember watching one last year. I mean, for a Cricut Card Summit. I don't remember if there was one. There's been other summits, but I don't remember of a Cricut Card Summit. I'm trying to find all the sales. Okay, so here's some really good important information from Spellbinders. Now, I don't know if a lot of you crafters out there get emails from Spellbinders, but I wanted to let you guys know that let's see. You can enter to win a $25 store credit. So Spellbinders is doing a blog hop. So you can hop along. You can go to the Spellbinders store. And I believe at the top, there should be a thing where you can click blog. And I think their blog hop is called May Club's Project Inspiration is what it's called. And then you just hop along to all the May projects that they've done for the month of May. And you can do that. Plus, there is a Glimmer with Spellbinders free virtual workshop. Transform into a Glimmer Pro. 2 class kits available for purchase. So I think if you buy the products, you get the class for free. I do believe, if that's what I'm understanding. And then also Spellbinders has some creative rewards. So if you have their products, you can be creative and you earn points. So I think that means, you have a bunch of Spellbinder products on hand. You create a bunch of cards and you post them on Instagram or on, I guess, other social media sites. And one of their hashtags is never stop creating, I believe. Or never stop making. One of those two. I can't remember. Once I figure that out, I'll put it down below in the description box for you. And stuff like that. So you can get 250 points for joining that. So Spellbinders, creative rewards. Be creative, get rewarded. That. And then there's also, I do believe, a 40% off sale. I got an email from them yesterday. New sale. Yep, there's one. I see it. So, there is a delightful die cutting sale that is now available for all US and UK. So, this sale is good. It started yesterday. And it will end on May 21st. So it's 40% off select die cutting collections. Okay. And I will download the banner text thing. And it will be down below. So I will have 2 Spellbinder things. One of them will be for the main Spellbinder shop. And one of them will be for the delightful die cutting sale, for the 40% off sale. When you click on the delightful die cutting sale, you can click on that. And then if you are from the UK, you will then go to click on the UK at the top right hand corner. You click on that and that will take you to the UK store. Hope that helps. And then also, if you want to get in on that pre-order bundles, please get your Better Press letterpress system now. Order it now because the $129 one, that is selling out fast. So if you want in on that, please pre-order it today or by tomorrow, maybe. I don't know. But from what I heard, they're selling out very quickly. If they sell out really fast on Spellbinders, I think you can still get some from Stacy through, my brain just drew a blank with her. Stacy over at, she's, oh man, I follow her on YouTube too. She's got a stamp and die company. And I think Spellbinders sells her stuff, and then she sells Spellbinders. It's like it's trade-off, I guess. I don't know. It's kind of cool. It's fun. But Stampers, I can't remember. But those of you who know who I'm talking about, Stacy, she's fun. She would be fun to hang out with. So, Stacy, if you know who I'm talking about, and if you're watching my video, please put the name of your store down below in the comments, please. I give you permission. If you happen to watch me, I don't know. So, anyways, I just thought I'd let you guys know. So anyways, let me show you some cards, because I am using an app called iMovie, and I only have a matter of minutes to do a video before it shuts me off. I only have 40 minutes. So let's get this done. So here's a card I made from the previous release, and I had a bin of cards that I had made, a bunch of them, from previous releases to Christmas cards to Easter cards to you name it. I had it in a bin. I had these cards set aside to give away to some friends of mine. Well, I can't give this card away because I have a wonderful, sweet, loving little, well, more like medium size fur boy. His name is Kodak, and he's my fur baby. Well, he's 10 years old, but he's still my fur baby. Well, he's like the paper vacuum cleaner when things are on the floor. This was not on the floor. It was in a tote. And he just happened to grab it. And, yeah, he just decided to nibble on it. He kind of put some teeth marks on the really strong, thick acetate, which is 10 milliliters. And he kind of ate some of the paper and the ink. Now, I'm hoping those oxides on there, the Tim Holtz oxides, won't hurt him. Please let me know if those oxides are okay for animals. Pray he doesn't get sick. So, yeah, please. I've learned, lesson learned, don't keep your cards down where your paper-eating dogs and cats can get to them. Lesson learned. So these cards I made last week in my live. A giant thank you, a circle. And then label 17, buy me craft supplies and call me pretty. And those are Spellbinder flowers, little tiny ones. This one I also made, I think, after the live. This card is full of hugs. I made that one. Added, you know, gold, silver, vice versa. And then here's labels 51. Best wishes on your birthday. And I used a stencil underneath it. Added some flair. Added Spellbinder. Those silver Spellbinder gems, because I thought it looked cool. Blue and silver looked good together. Then I did that one, of course. A giant thank you again with that added bouquet. And then this big slimline, 9x4. This card is full of hugs. And then here's one where I embossed it with an embossing folder. A giant thank you. Yeah, still need to add some stuff to it. A shaker. Best wishes on your birthday. Buy me craft supplies and call me pretty on that embossed butterfly 3D. On the beautiful butterflies 3D embossing folder from the Stylish Oval collection. So I definitely need to do more with that one. And then here is the two These ones are the Hello Blooms. So that's what these are, the Hello Blooms. So this one is this way, this one is that way, and I made another one. Okay, here are the cards I did yesterday. So these ones, I used my stamping foam, okay? And I did more than a couple of these. I did different shades of colors that complement one another. So I used my color wheel. I used Spellbinder flowers from past releases in greenery and the birds. So I used the Sealed Birds Etched Dies from the Sealed by Spellbinders collection. So I used a lot of those. I used I sealed berry sprigs, and I used the sealed bouquet etched dies from the Floral Reflection collection. I don't know. And I used the hot foil plates. So I used the GLP 366 and GLP 332 and GLP 333. So the geometric optical background glimmer hot foil plate and the geometric diamond background glimmer hot foil plate. So this is the diamond hot foil plate. So again, I just used my stamping foam and I just added stuff to it. So that turned out cute. Here is the geometric optical background, and I wanted to use red, and of course green ended up complementing red, so I added 2 shades of reds and 2 shades of greens. And then I added these tiny flowers, and I curled them in my flower mat, and I used a stylus, of course. So there's that. This card is full of hugs. And then a giant thank you. I used the Sealed Birds Etched Dies from the Sealed by Spellbinders collection. Added that. That is the geometric die, glimmer die, hot foil plate die. Oh, I'll get it right. It's right here in front of me. Geometric optical background glimmer hot foil plate is what that is. So these are, I think, blues and orange. Blue, green, and yellow, orange is what these colors are. And then here is that stencil, the Hello Blooms, where I added some extra little flower gems to it. And I added the hello on the flowers. And that background hello is got lunar paste, and it's got prom queen, and it's got guppy, and who knows what else it's got in there. Maybe rosy cheeks, a little bit of everything. So I love it. It's cute. And it complements white. And here is one where I made a mistake. First of all, I put my Buy Me Craft Supplies and Call Me Pretty. I put that hot foil plate on backwards by mistake. Now it turned into a happy accident. I decided not to throw it away and just go for it. So I made sure that my hot foil plate was on correctly, and I picked silver hot foil. And now I loved it. But the second mistake was I put my card base on upside down. But you know what? Nobody's going to know. And so I then added flowers and leaves all around the card just to give it some cool, and some berries, some bird berries or whatever you call them around the card. So I thought that one turned out cute. So I think I might add this one in to where I need to add it. And that's the best card of them all, I think. And here's some more. Nope. These are cards from Simon's stencils, and I need to turn them into cards. So, yeah. And here's some more. that I made from Spellbinders. Glimmer hot foil plates. There's one. There's one. There's one. Here we go. Another red and green one. And another blue, green, and orangish yellow one. So I need to make some more. And some pre-made card bases. 5x7s and A2 size. So there you have it, you guys. So I'm going to let you go. I will talk to y'all later. I love y'all. See you later. And we got another thunderstorm moving in. So I'm going to let you go before we get hit and smacked in the face with it. So bye for now. See ya.